So this is probably Hood Sickle at his best. Hello everybody, my name is Abe, and today I'm here with another video. Today I'm here to tell you something pretty amazing. So yes, basically in this video I'm going to be showing you some Hood Sickle gameplay. So some Hood Sickle gameplay pictures of in-game and out-game, along with some art and some figure, okay, not actually in person though. And I'm also going to be featuring a story, okay, so how about I just pull up this first little screenshot, okay, so here's the first screenshot. Now, one thing I need to point out, I do not look out like how, wait, what am I saying? I do not like how Hood Sickle looks in this picture, as he looks just kind of too solid, as his figure shows like he's much more of a just in-depth, amazing looking figure. Yet in game he just looks kind of pathetic, and I was hoping for a bit more. And why are his eyes purple? Like, why are his eyes purple when in his figure they are red? So that's very strange, or orange, I don't know. But yeah, so that's very strange. And yeah, so it looks like he's also defeating some new enemies as well, so that's pretty cool. And he is in a new level, as you can tell by the background. And yeah, so it looks like a very happy little level, and for such a dark little mysterious man, it's very strange. So yes, how about we continue on to the other level? Okay, so here's the level that I just love, I cannot get enough of. It's the snow level at night. It is going to be so incredible, guys. I cannot wait to see how they play it out. And just the screenshot just makes me so hyped, because like, it's on the street, we have all this, oh my goodness, it's like a real life setting kind of, but it looks like it's in the 1980s, not 1980s, no, like the 1890s more, not 1980s, that wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, so here's Hood Sickle, okay, once again, and it looks like his little, his hood and all that stuff is still solid, but yes, and his sight though, his sighter I believe is what it's called, it looks pretty nice, it looks really nice, but it is see-through, and it's kind of metal at the same time, so I don't really know what it's called, and yeah, so that's pretty cool, and it looks like he's pointing at an unknown object, so yeah, so thumbs up for that. And along with that, he also has his little skeleton on his belt, and yeah, so we continue on to the figure, okay, so judging by the figure, that means we can tell, what do I think, if we were to look at the bottom of his figure, you can see that he is a part of the dark element, as the base is so dark and it has the pattern of a dark Skylander, okay, for Skylanders Imaginators, of course, and as you can tell by the symbol, he is in the Sentinel class, okay, and if we were to look at his figure, I love the size of the hands, okay, I just need to point that out. I love his hands, it just makes it feel so cartoonish, and his in-depthness, yeah, like I was saying, like it's not so solid in the figure, it looks so incredible, yet in game it's just, it feels too solid, and I mean, it's really nice, the figure is really nice looking, and if you look at the sighter, or whatever you call that thing, I'm sorry, I don't really know what it's called, you can notice that's kind of see-through as well, so that's pretty amazing. And we also have the little metal pole that he's holding, and we also have the golden little bracelets, kind of legging things I like to say, and yes, and if we were to look, he also has some purple arms, so that's very interesting. Okay, so we continue on to his art, okay, so here's his art, and this is one thing I really just love, and yeah, so if we were to look at this hood, you can notice that's just all very detailed, like I was saying, not solid. And then if we were to look at his feet, very flat, I guess you would say, very interesting shoes, I guess you would say. And the scythe thing, I guess you would like to say, is not see-through, so I don't know if it's see-through, not see-through, or just in the between, because the gameplay shows in between, the art shows solid, and his figure shows see-through, so it's very confusing, guys, who really knows yet? And yes, so as you can see, there's also some skeletons on his arms as little patterns, I guess you'd like to say, on his belt, so that's pretty amazing. And yes, so how about I pull up his story? Actually, you know what, how about we just jump right into the story time right now. At first glance, it's easy to be frightened by Hood Sickle. Some say it's his imposing stature that freaks them out. Others are unnerved by his menacing hood, but most just try to stay away from his long, sharp scythe. See, I knew that. And it didn't help that he had a bad habit of disappearing and then suddenly popping up behind unsuspecting people. In fact, the Trimasters that locked him away in Cloudcracker Prison hoped that they would never have to see him again. But Master Eon thought there might be a chance for Hood Sickle to change his ways. Everybody said Eon was crazy, but after spending some time with the mysterious creep, Eon learned that Hood Sickle was actually not that bad of a guy. Just really super spooky, wow. Hood Sickle took his job of terrifying others very seriously, and Eon believed that perhaps he could bring a similar dedication to teaching others as a sensei. Plus, he figured that Skylanders training would certainly pay attention in his classes. This has all been proven true, and Hood Sickle now teaches Sentinel Imaginators, who definitely hang on his every word or else. So how about I pull up the gameplay right now?